welcome back to a new episode of Cooking with Jay Simkevitz. If you're new or reoccurring and haven't subscribed, please subscribe below. If you have subscribed, then thank you so much for doing that. On today's episode, I'm going to show you another way of cooking instant ramen noodles. It's not ramen noodles, it's ramen noodles. That's how you say it correctly. So I'm going to show you all the ingredients you're going to need to create this yummy, delicious ramen noodles that I personally love the most. It is like the greatest thing on earth for a cold day, or if you're just freezing at home, or if you just want something plain and simple that doesn't take forever to cook. So let me show you all the ingredients we need to create this yummy thing. So the very first thing you want to do is take your 2.5 cups of water and stick it in your pot on the stove. So let's go do that right now. So we got our pot right here, and you're gonna dump the water in. And you're going to turn the temperature onto high. Now what you want to do is add in your little sauce packet. So we're going to sprinkle it in. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. And you're going to add your garlic salt. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. So that all your noodles will suck up all that delicious flavor. Now what you're going to do is wait for this to boil before you can add in your noodles, because you want to make sure that it's nice and hot and not just lukewarm or cold or something. So wait till it is fully boiling. Now the water is boiling, so you're going to add in your noodles. Just like that, but you're going to turn down the temperature so they don't boil away and it just starts overflowing over the whole entire pot, because then it destroys the stovetop. So now you're going to let it sit there, and you're going to stir it occasionally in the space of 5 minutes. So if you want, you can set a timer. If not, you don't have to. But just know 5 minutes, because you don't want to overcook your noodles. Now here is the trickiest part. You want to transfer all this into a bowl, but you just want the noodles in one bowl, and you want the juice in a separate cup so you can drink the broth. That's what I was trying to think of the name. So that's going to be the tricky part of doing it, but I can do it. So this is how you transfer the noodles in. You do your best to push them in without spilling all that nice juice. But you want a little bit of the broth, not juice, in there, because if you don't, it'll make your noodles really, really dried out. It'll be dried up really fast. So you just want a little bit at the bottom. And then you want to take your cup and you want to dump the rest of the broth all in there. So you have a nice cup of broth. But you must be wondering, now that we have this like this, what about the cheese? That's the whole point. The cheese is what makes this so delicious. Well, we're going to add the cheese in. All of the cheese. So actually, you can just dump the cheese in. Just like that. All that cheese. But now you want to mix it in so the cheese can melt and the noodles can get really cheesy, which I love. And that's why you keep a little bit of the broth at the bottom, so that it can make the cheese all melted, because it helps with the melting process. There you go. You got your ramen noodles, and you got your nice cup of broth all there. But wait, that is not the end. It is not the end of this video yet. If you were thinking that just showing you what the results are of this is the end, it is completely wrong. You have to try your food, and you got to try the broth. So let's try the ramen noodles, and let's try some of the broth. So we'll go with the ramen noodles first. Look at that cheesy deliciousness. I love cheese. It is the best. It is amazing on anything. That is so good. But now, the cup of broth. Be very careful when you're doing this. It is very, very hot. You don't want to burn your tongue or the back of your throat or the roof of your mouth. You just don't want to. So be very careful while doing this. And you don't want to hurt your hands either. That is good broth. Oh, that's hot. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that is excellent. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please hit that thumbs up button, squash it, smash it, high five it, do whatever, hit it. I'm looking for 50 thumbs up. We can do it. We can get there. I guarantee we can. Also, share this with your friends, family, and all your social medias out there. And also, comment below. If you want to see something made, comment below. I will do it. I've done it for other people. It is possible, so do it. Comment below. Also, remember, you guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. You're one of a kind. You're beautiful. And thank you so much for being part of Cooking with Jay Simkowitz and Jay's Squad. And remember, the most important thing is keep calm and cook on.